Alright, so what we're doing today is 5.0 TinkerCAD Intro. First thing you're going to do is click on the Edpuzzle link there, and then you're going to be following along with the video that's posted below. This link is going to take you right here, in which there's going to be some videos posted for you to watch. Today will be the first video. In the video, you're going to access TinkerCAD.com, so clicking on that takes you right here. You're going to go to sign in, not sign up. Even if it's your first time, you're going to sign in. And then you're signing in using a social provider. I'm going to delete my email out of there. Just social provider right there. And then we're choosing Google. And then your Google email address. And this usually takes about 30 seconds or so to log in. If you did not go to this already, you want to go to sign in. Remember, sign in, not sign up. And then sign in using a social provider. Alright, now that I've signed in here, the first time you may sign in, you might have a different page. It might look something like, I believe, learning the moves. To get rid of that, you're going to want to click on the TinkerCAD logo in the upper left. That TinkerCAD logo will take you to your main page here. And on here you can see I have multiple designs from years of work of TinkerCAD. Today we're going to create a new design first off. So click on Create a New Design. And this all opens up. All right, this here is my work plane. I can zoom in, zoom out, just as you were scrolling down a page. I want you to click down with 2 fingers, and you should be able to move around your work plane. If you cannot move around your work plane like this, please speak to Mr. Gannon, and he can help you out. But clicking 2 fingers down on your trackpad, you should be able to move right around the work plane. You can also move around the work plane by clicking on the UCS icon in the upper right hand corner. User Control System, UCS. I can also go home view like that. Alright. Upper left here, you can change the name. I'm going to change this to my first project. Right here on the left side, these are basic shapes. For now, I want you guys to drag a box onto the work plane. Right now, if you look at a ruler, our box is 20 millimeters by 20 millimeters by 20 millimeters high. And I just did that by seeing these measurements by clicking on each one of these squares. This is the length, this is the width, and this is the height of my box. I can stretch my box. I can squish my box. Today, I want you guys to stretch it to 100. I just typed 100 in there. 100 in there. We're making a giant box. And that is 10 centimeters by 10 centimeters now. Or 100 millimeters by 100 millimeters. Then, I'm going to squish it down to 10. Now, alright, box here on our work plane. I'm going to zoom way out. I want you to go ahead and click on the box just once, and then press the letter F. Notice what it does. And again, I zoom back out, and I press the letter F. Notice what it does. Same idea here. If I drag a cylinder out of the plane, and I press the letter F, notice what it does. Press the letter F on the square, notice what it does. Cool. Alright, I'm going to delete my cylinder. Simple delete of that. Now, what I want you to find here is a star or a heart. Your choice. I'm going to choose a star for today. The star, notice, where'd it go? Oh, it's smaller than my box. So I'm going to click on that star there. moving the box to the side, and I'm going to stretch it up. I'm going to move this to 20, and this, the sides here of my star, I'm going to make these, I'm going to uniformly make them bigger. So I'm going to hold the shift key and I'm going to stretch it out. And your goal is just to make it smaller than your box. Does not matter. And I just drag my star somewhere in the center there. Now, a tool that you're going to use a lot this semester and in TinkerCAD is called the Align tool. So I'm going to click on the lower right here, and I'm going to stretch across. And then I'm going to go to Align in the upper right there. It says Align right here. I'm going to click on this. I'm going to click on this. Now it's dead center on my box there. Now what I want to do is I want to change this from my shape, from my solid to a hole. You know, I'm going to actually add some more points to that because I think that looks kind of cool. So let's add 15 points to that. That looks kind of cool. And I'm going to go ahead and make sure again that this is aligned now that I added more points. There we go. Now it's aligned. Cool. Now I'm going to change this from a solid to a hole. And it kind of becomes invisible. You see that? Now I'm going to select everything again here. And I'm going to click on Group. Grouping out, notice what it does. It cuts it right out. I could cut anything I wanted out of that shape. Same idea here. If I wanted to make like curves along the side here, I could take a cylinder. Well, anyways, we won't make curves along the side for right now. But what I want you to do today is I want you to fool around with this program. Everything saves for in 5 seconds. Every 5 seconds, everything saves. So all your moves get saved. So I can go back here to TinkerCAD, and you'll see that this project will show up in TinkerCAD. And I recommend labeling your projects. Label your projects there. You can see right there, my first project right there. And if I click on Tinker this, it would take me right back to my first project there. One cool place to start off with today is I want you guys to go to Learn. Under Learn, these are fantastic, fantastic projects to learn on and just see how TinkerCAD works. And then you can click on Projects up here. Projects, you can see I can build a space station, I can make a keychain, I can build a house. See more projects. And tons more projects pop up there that you could possibly work on. And these are projects that if you want to print, we might be able to print it. We're going to have more discussions on 3D printing here in the next few weeks, though, on what you can print and how to go about printing. At the end of today, I want you guys to submit a screenshot here on Canvas of just something you learned. Just something you learned or something you made in TinkerCAD. And just submit that screenshot right here to Canvas. And please feel free to step next door if you do have questions. Thanks, guys.